Hey guys. Okay, so today's math lesson is lesson 1-2, lesson 2, section 1, about multiplication on the number line. So by the end of today's lesson, we'll be able to say, I can use the number line to represent and solve multiplication facts. Okay, so let's go ahead and go through our solve and share for the day. All right, so on here, we're going to have the question of,
Harvey the hop toad starts at 0 and jumps 7 times in the same direction. Each time he jumps 3 inches farther. How can you show how far Harvey goes on a number line?
all right, so again, relating that addition to multiplication as well as multiplication on a number line, we know that if he has started at 0 and jumps 7 times, right? So we know there's going to be 7 jumps. We can write down 7 here. In the same direction, very important. And each time he jumps 3 inches farther, we know that we're going to have to jump by 3. Okay? So let's go ahead and do that now. We'll start at 0 and then jump to 3. And then we go to 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, and 21. Now, just to double check, you've got to make sure that there's 7 jumps. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so 7 jumps times 3 inches of each jump equals how much? Right, 21. I say, so he has gone 21 inches overall, because it's asking us how far does Harvey go on that number line. So he's gone 21 inches. Excellent. All right, let's go ahead and practice some more of that on the next slide. So now we've got our visual learning. So we're going to watch how we do this. Here we go.
How can you use a number line to show multiplication?
I think this number line can really help me out.
Clara is making gift bags for her 5 friends. She wants to put 3 glitter pens in each gift bag. How many glitter pens does she need? What are you trying to find?
Select your answer.
Well, she was talking about she has 5 friends, right? She wants to give each one a gift bag, and she wants to put 3 glitter pens in each one. She knows she needs 5 bags. She needs 3 per each bag. We're looking for the number of pens she is going to need.
How many glitter pens Clara needs? What do you know?
Well, we already know that there are 5 friends, right? And that we want 3 glitter pens in each group. So now we can use the number line to kind of figure out, okay, if I know I have 5 groups and 3 in each group, how much do I need?
Clara is making gift bags for 5 friends, and she wants to put 3 pens in each bag. You can use a number line and skip counting to show multiplication.
So let's go ahead and try it. It says drag the glitter pens to see the skip counting to show multiplication. So if we know that they have 3 pens in each and there are 5 of them, we can jump to the 3, and then the 6, and then the 9, and then the 12, and then ultimately the 15, because it's 3 pens plus 3 pens plus 3 pens plus 3 pens plus 3 pens equals a total of 15 pens.
Draw arrows on the number line to show the number of glitter pens for each gift bag. What number do you need to skip count by?
Well, if there are 5 bags and 3 in each, if we've made 5 jumps, that means that there has to be 3 spaces between each jump because there are 3 pens.
Since each gift bag will have 3 glitter pens, you will skip count by 3. 3 pens, 6 pens, 9 pens, 12 pens, 15 pens. Why is each arrow 3 units long?
Well, each are 3 units long because there are 3 pens in each one of those 5 groups.
Because each arrow represents 3 pens in a bag. Skip counting. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Multiplication. 5 times 3 equals 15. How does the number line show 5 times 3?
Well, there are 5 jumps and 3 in each jump, giving us our total of 15 pens.
There are 5 arrows and each is 3 units long. This represents 5 packs of 3 glitter pens. Clara needs 15 glitter pens. Now you know how to use a number line to show multiplication.
All right, so now we've talked about our 5 groups of 3 becoming 15, jumping down those lines on the number line. All right, let's go ahead and go on to our next section. So now we've got our Convince Me page.
What would skip counting by 6 look like on the number line?
In your workbook pages, this would be on, I believe, page 9. It should say Convince Me. It should be at the bottom. So we're looking to see what skip counting would look like by jumping by 6s on the number line. Let's go ahead and do that together. So make sure that you're writing this on your paper at the same time I am. But we're going to start at 0, and then we're going to jump all the way over here to 6, and then all the way over here to 12. Uh-oh, we don't have any more places. We only have 4 left. We can't jump any farther there. If this number line had gone on, like if there was more space over here, then yes, we would be able to do that. But right now, we can only stop at 12. All right, so now we have your guided practice, okay? Number 1 on page 11 says, on the previous page, why do you skip by 3s on the number line? So we were talking about the 5 groups of 3 with those pens, right? We were asking why we jump by 3 on the number line. Well, we decided that that was because of what? Well, it was because we needed to have 3 pens in each one of the 5 groups. So here, we would have to say it would be because there are 3 pens in each bag. All right, so that's going to be over here. Oh, no. That would normally be over here in this section, okay? So if I could drag that, it's not letting me do it. I don't think it'll let me drag it over there. But that's where it would go, okay? So right here is where that would go. On the previous page, why do you make 5 jumps on that number line? Well, remember we jumped originally, our skip count by 3s, because there were 3 in each bag. Well, weren't there 5 bags? Yeah, there were 5 bags. So if we had 5 groups, we would have to jump 5 times. All right? Number 3 says, how would the jumps on the number line look different if there were 4 pens in each gift bag? Well, instead of jumping by 3 pens each, we'd have to jump by 4 pens each, which means we'd be skip counting by 4s instead of 3s. All right, and then we've got the did you know how? In number 4, we complete the arrows on the number line to show the jumps to fill in the blanks. On here, if I were going to do this, it says Jim ran 3 miles a day for 4 days. So 3 miles per day, so 3 miles times 4 days. How many miles did he run? Well, if we're jumping by 3 miles a day, we can go 3, 6, and then we need to go 9 and 12. Because remember, we're jumping by 3 each day for a total of 4 jumps for 4 days. You are going to have to fill in the number of jumps and what you skip count by. And then you are going to write down what the product here and the numbers we're going to multiply here. Okay? Then you also have independent practice. This is just more practice of doing those jumps based on however many in each group there are. All right? So go ahead and complete number 5 and all the way up to, I believe it's 11 on page 11. Let me double check that. Yes, all the way up to page 11, number 11, or sorry, page 12, number 11. So that way you guys can get some practice in, okay? So problem solving questions and independent practice. I want you guys to go ahead and complete those. And then I have a quick check for you to do on Savas Realize. So make sure you get that done. And I will see you again tomorrow for another lesson. Bye, guys.